Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then welcome. My name's Chloe. So today's video I'm going to be sort of unboxing my Plouise budget box. So for anybody who doesn't know, Plouise Makeup Academy, they do a subscription box, so you can either subscribe to it each month or you can do sort of a one-off for that month, which I think is quite good because you could choose whether, you know, you'd like to continue with the subscription, or, you know, if you can't really afford that each month, then you can just, you know, decide to do it one month, then another month, something like that. So I have opted for the one-off subscription, and I mean, they both cost £30. So I spent £30. I bought, this is the box for August, so they take payment at the end of the month, and then they should send out the box at the start of that month. So they should have sent this out at the start of September, but I mean, I picked a great month to start to try this out, because there were Royal Mail strikes at the end of August and then at the start of September. Now I've been told that Plouise, they don't send these boxes out at the start of the month anyway, it's more towards the middle of the month, but because of those strikes there have been a delay, and we've only just received the box today, and it's the 23rd of September today, so, you know, practically time to pay for the next one. But this is the box here, so these are the contents, and let's see what I've got. So I do already know what's in here. I did see a spoiler on the Plouise TikTok page. I mean, I'm not fast, you know. I wasn't fast on sort of spoilers and things. So first off, we've got some lashes. Let me just, you can see them better like that. So these ones are quite dramatic. They're not really my style of lash. They're very sort of long. So I think I'm going to have to cut these. What ones are these called? They're called Balling on a Budget. I mean, I will have to see them on, but in the box I wouldn't pick these up if I sort of, you know, had a selection in front of me. So yeah, I mean, I'm filming sort of all this weekend, so I'm gonna try them out and sort of see what they'll be like. I mean, hopefully it's one of those lashes that, you know, they don't look quite appealing in the box, but as soon as you put them on the eye. Next we've got a base. So this one is called Radiant Rosewood. So it's that kind of, you know, the Jeffree Star Androgyny is kind of like that liquid lip type colour. Very, very grungy. Let's just pop some on the back of my hand just to show you. Just there. I feel like this would be quite nice because you can use these bases for all sorts. I see people use these on their lips. So yeah, you can use these on your lips, your eyes. I know that some people use them as blush as well. I don't think that I would use this as blush. It looks very, it's not really my tone of blush. I go for quite a bubblegum sort of pink, or I like quite peachy blush. So I wouldn't use this as a blush. I mean, I don't think I would use this as a lip, because I've got lipstick colours or liquid lips in this sort of shade anyway. But I feel like if I was ever doing a smoky eye, I would use this as sort of a base to blend out and then put the shadows on top. But no, it is a pretty shade. It's just not really one that I would pick myself. But at least I don't have it. It's brand new, so it will be one to add to my sort of base collection. Okay, so when I saw these on the TikTok, I thought they were eyeliners, but they're actually lip liners, which is, you know, it's great. I always love to have another lip liner. So you get two in the box. I believe, where's the shade name? So you've got Shady Lady and On the Edge. So I'm just going to open these up. So these are pencils that you can sharpen instead of a twist up. So Shady Lady looks to be a brown, but I mean, I love a brown lip liner. I love to have a brown sort of lip liner around the outside and then put like a light nude in the middle. So this is the brown here, just your standard brown. I mean, it's very much like my Vieve Bark lip definer. So I'm always happy to sort of add one of these to my collection because I seem to go through lip liners quite quickly. And then I believe the next one is sort of, again, within the nude family, but lighter. So let's have a look. So this one's called On the Edge. And let's just pop a bit here. So yeah, it's just a little bit lighter here. Just that. And next we've got 3 eyeshadow palettes. So I remember when I was actually shopping for this on the website, I think that they sort of included a little, well, not really a sneak peek, but sort of, they indicated what might be in it, because I think they're launching sort of like a bridal collection or something, and I had a look to see what products were coming, and it was, you know, eyeshadows, there was a highlight palette. So I thought that we would get the highlight palette in this box, because the box for July was the Money Shop palette. So I thought, oh, would they do 2 months in a row with eyeshadow? I mean, I don't really follow the boxes because, you know, this is my first time really buying it. It was my friend Sadie that said that I need to get on it, so I thought I'd sort of trial it for a month to see what I got for £30. And to be fair, looking at the products, you do get quite a bit for £30. So this is the first palette here. This one is called Lady in Charge. So I do really like the P. Louise packaging. She does put a lot of effort into it. Let's just open this up. So this is the palette here. It's very sort of mauvey pinks. I mean, I like that she's got shimmers, she's got lighter shades, and she's got the darker shades, so you can do a cohesive look with this palette. So I do think that it's a very well thought out small palette. I mean, I do really like the quality of P. Louise eyeshadows. I mean, the Money Shop palette is, oh my gosh, it's just so nice. So, you know, I am excited to have more from her collection, because I didn't actually realise I don't have a lot of P. Louise products. I've mostly got her bases, so I've got a lot of her coloured bases and the paints. I've got a couple of her brushes. I've recently got the Money Shop palette, and then I have her pre-sale items. So when she sort of first came out with makeup, she had her original P. Louise palette, which was in the black packaging. I've still got that palette, and she came out with pigments, which I've still got and I still love. But yeah, I didn't realise that I didn't really keep up with P. Louise. I mean, I sort of bought her bases and things, but I didn't really buy her eyeshadow palettes. Or, I mean, she's launched skincare, she's launched brows and blush and bronzers and things like that since. And I do actually have my eye on her advent calendar. I mean, the packaging looks beautiful, and you saw number 25 was going to be, I mean, it looks like an eyeshadow palette, and they're all full-size unreleased products. So I mean, it's £165, but for 25 full-size products, I mean, it seems like a no-brainer. So I may purchase that at the end of the month. We'll see. And then, you know, I've got visions of me sort of doing videos of sort of a couple of days to see what I've got behind each door. But yeah, I'm sort of thinking about getting that. Okay, so the next palette is called Team Bride. Okay, so this is the palette here. It is very, very similar. I'm just going to hold them up side by side. So these are the two palettes. I mean, yeah, this one's a bit more sort of like brighter, almost like peachy pinks, but they've got very similar shimmers, and they've got, you know, the very similar, yeah, they are very, very similar. I mean, I wouldn't have put both of these in there. I would probably keep one of them and gift the other. I'm leaning more towards this than this one, just because I don't really like those tones. I don't think they suit me. I mean, so I may gift one, because I was originally thinking that I would do a look with each of the palettes, but I mean, gosh, look at them, they are so similar. They've just got you know, this one's slightly more cool tone, but you know, yeah, that they are very, very similar. Right, so the last palette is called Bride to Be. Okay, so this is probably my favourite of the three. This is a very neutral palette here. So yeah, you've got more of the sort of brown shades, and then you've got a really nice sort of champagne-y peachy shade, and then a sort of like a classic you know, gold shade that you would use on a bride for her wedding day. I do think that these are nice little palettes. I mean, this whole collection for £30 is, you know, it is very much a budget box. And I feel like these are nice and handy, like if you're a makeup artist, I feel like these, you know, if you've got this box, or if you do want to get anything from their bridal collection, I do think that they are nice and handy, because they are really nice shades to use. I mean, if I was still freelancing, you know, I definitely add these to my kit. I don't know, one day I might go back into it. I'm just very meh about it now. And I mean, to be fair, the Bride to Be palette with the sort of browns and the golds, I mostly use those type of shades on brides. And I mean, for my best friend's wedding, we sort of use these type of pinky tones for the bridesmaids, so I do feel like those work really well together for like a bridal kit. So yeah, overall, I don't think it's a bad box. I don't have any of the products in here, so that's a win-win for me. In terms of the palettes, I mean, I know that it's from the bridal collection, you don't really see a lot of colour, but I personally would have liked to see, I mean, I don't mind the two palettes I've just shown, but this Lady in Charge palette, it's very similar to the Team Bride palette, so I would have preferred maybe, you know, different shades in here. I mean, to be fair, I would have loved to got a colour palette, or a pastel palette, or, you know, like a really bright neon palette or something, but of course it doesn't really go with the tone of the box. And to be fair, she did put the green palette in the last box, so I feel like this is very neutral. I don't know if they each have a theme. I feel like the box maybe before Money Shot or before that one was sort of bath themed, so you got like bubble bath and things like that in there. But yeah, if you know, if anybody is wanting to try out the Plouise brand and you haven't got products from her, the budget box is probably, you know, it's a good way to start, because you do get a lot in there for £30. I mean, I know that she does a lot of sort of mystery boxes and things like that on TikTok, where you get quite a lot for your money as well. But yeah, I do really like this box. I do think that it is very good and it's worth £30. I don't know if I'll get another one, just because it was so delayed in getting to me. I mean, I ordered this a month ago, and when we received the tracking email at the start of this week, I was looking at my emails every day to get that code to track the parcel, and then I was so happy when it got delivered today. I went straight on Twitter and I said, you know, finally my Plouise budget box is here. And one of my friends, Sammy, replied sort of telling me about the box. So that was my first indication for what was in the box, but I don't mind spoilers. I mean, on my lunch break anyway, I scroll through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and I saw it on there, and to be fair, I watched the video because I was intrigued to see what was in there. But yeah, as a roundup for the box, I'm definitely going to try out the lashes this weekend, so you may see them on my channel. If I do like them, I don't know, I'm still not convinced. They do look very, I don't want to say the word cheap, but they, you know, they aren't my style of lash, so we will see how they look. With the base, I don't feel like I'm going to get an awful lot of use out of it because I don't really wear these tones, but maybe it will push me to wear them, and I feel like it would go quite nicely with the shadows that are included in this box. Really happy with the lip liners because I go through both of those shades really quickly. I mean, I love to wear a brown lip liner with a nude lip, and then of course I love it like a classic nude. I mean, it's not a very light nude, but we are going into winter now where, you know, a darker nude is, you know, acceptable. So I'll definitely give that a try with my nude lipsticks. And the palettes, yeah, I mean, you know, my final thoughts are that two of them are just, they're so similar. But, you know, I may do a video showing off both of them because, to be fair, the shades do look really pretty, and I have been really impressed with the Plouise eyeshadow formula from what I've used so far. So yeah, you may see, I mean, if you want to, comment below if you would like to see me use these palettes. But yeah, I do think that I may gift this one here called Lady in Charge. I may gift it to my sister, and I'll see if she wants it. She's not really an eyeshadow type person. I mean, I was sort of hit by the makeup stick in the family. I love it. But yeah, I'll see. I may gift it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you have enjoyed this. This is a first for my channels. I haven't bought this box before. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave. I mean, the makeup products that I've got on my face today, I have just come home from work. It is a Friday. I literally finished work like an hour ago, so I've just come home, stuck a lash on and put a glossy lip on. But yeah, this is literally just my work makeup. But for anybody who does want to know what I have got on my face, I will of course pop that in the description box below for you. But yeah, I really hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!